Welcome, Facebook Live audience, and welcome to Delhi Public School Bhopal Facebook Live. Yes, the Facebook Live journey, as you are aware, it is almost now 2 years old. We started it since lockdown days because we wanted you to be connected with us and we wanted you to be with us during the stressful time. The ups and downs of COVID cases have been around us. Hope you all are safe right now. You all are vaccinated, double vaccinated. And there is a good news that the government has approved about the vaccination for the children, which is very welcoming for the schools because after children will get vaccination, they will be allowed to go to school officially. Right now, there are some cases where people are stressed out or parents do not want to send them to the school because of the safety reasons and, of course, the social dimensions also. So ultimately, this brings to us with one word called gratitude. We have to have a gratitude of conveying thank you, conveying gratitude by our fullest warm heart that God is there and God is kind with us because today we all are healthy, we all are happily smiling and talking to each other. So this gratitude has got a power. This gratitude has got a magic. There are so many ups and downs within the world, within us, in our family, but we all are fighting it for it and positively overcoming it because there is somebody who is always acknowledging the gratitude to God that God, please bless us. God, please bless us with the happiness, with the good health. What is this magic of gratitude? Why do we call this word gratitude? What are the meanings of gratitude? Normally, this word, as I was discussing with our panel members, normally this word is not spoken much. Normally, this word is not even expressed much. Why is that? And even then, we say there is magic of gratitude, which is our today title of the Facebook Live also. So we welcome our two panelists today. We have got Miss Devika Majumdar. She is a Delhi Public School Bhopal senior KG parent and she is a homemaker. And we have got Miss Amrita Dayal Chaudhary. She is test engineering team lead in a software multinational company and she is also a senior KG Delhi Public School Bhopal parents. So welcome Amrita ji and Devika ji to the Facebook Live of Delhi Public School Bhopal Magic of Gratitude.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Great. So how do you feel by now uh, being in this Facebook Live, Devika ji? How do you feel? What gratitude you feel for this being here?
First of all, sir, the topic, I would like to talk about this topic. It's a wonderful topic, gratitude, the magic of gratitude. And it has got even more relevance in today's pandemic situation. So I'm really grateful that to all the organizers for giving me a platform where I can express my views on gratitude, sir. I'm really
Great.
touched and humbled by the gestures.
So kindly accept our gratitude for your gratitude. And yes, Amrita ji, what is your feeling on coming on this platform for gratitude as a magic?
Well, I resonate with what Devika said, and this is definitely a big opportunity for both of us to express our feeling and our thoughts on this very piece because, as you have already said, we have faced lots of challenging situations in past years and people are now looking forward for better days. So having learned about gratitude, when we know more about like what better can happen in a particular situation, and I believe this law of gratitude, the magic of gratitude, if learned by each one of us and implemented well in their lives, can definitely make a difference. It is a life changing phenomena, I must say. So I'm very, very, very glad and thankful to be here.
Great. So let me ask you one thing that Devika ji, when there was a lockdown period, when we were all at home, uh, हम सब ने कुछ ना कुछ एक दिक्कत भरे दिन और बहुत सारे
Right.
या कौन सा ऐसा पल था जहाँ पे आपने ग्रेटिट्यूड को याद किया था और वो आपको रियलाइज हुआ व्हाट इज ग्रेटिट्यूड फॉर यू फ्रॉम दैट पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू
Sir, as you know, during the lockdown period, during the pandemic period, we have gone through very tough situation. We have seen many lives departed. We have felt their loss. We have also suffered many financial losses, and our anxiety, our stress was in extreme. But we survived this situation. We are here today talking to each other. And how did we survive it? Because we helped each other. In any difficult situations, to come out of a difficult situation, we need help. We cannot do it alone. You know, we have always taken the help for those around us for granted. लेकिन लॉकडाउन पीरियड में हमें उनकी अहमियत सिखा दी. जो लोग हमारे पास होते हैं, हमारे फैमिली मेंबर्स, हमारे जो आसपास हमारे कम्युनिटी हेल्पर्स है, हमारे लोकल मिल्कमैन, लोकल शॉपकीपर्स, इनकी अहमियत हमें समझा दी सर. इट्स अ ग्रेट लर्निंग. वी appreciated their services. We survived because of their help. And we also had a great learning that nature is supreme and we are just helpless in front of nature. Rich, poor, privileged, underprivileged, we have seen that all had the same fate. So these are the greatest learning I had during this pandemic period. I also had some quality time to spend with my family members. This was also a great opportunity for me, sir. And I realized the importance of my life. I realized how it is a beautiful gift from God. I realized how important it to me. I now started taking good care of it. It has become very valuable to me.
Fantastic. So, Amrita ji, knowing your background, you work with an MNC, you are also a homemaker, you take care of your daughter, your family, and the pandemic time, professional life, personal life. What is gratitude for you during those times to today?
Well, frankly speaking, this was the toughest phase of, I would say, every working woman's life, because everywhere you are expected to perform things at your best, be it a mother's job, be it your office professional work, or your household things. So what I felt during this pandemic, first of all, we as an from our Accenture point of view, what I realized, how helpful people are there. We actually realized the importance of being a human. This pandemic, although I think it's a blessing in disguise, also in a one way, if you can see about it, because we have learned the value of our family, we have learned the value of our health. We always used to talk health is wealth, but why and how, that has been taught by this pandemic situation. And now when I talk about the office culture and out here, not just office, I think every individual, known or unknown, even strangers, are helping each others like anything. So this is the greatest lessons I learned. And as Deepika also said, the community helpers and all, it made us realize how dependent are we on them. And if we don't have them in our lives, it would be really difficult for us, especially the working women, to take care of both the things. For example, if we don't have our maid, if we don't have our laundry person, or any other community helper for that matter, whom we think कि ये तो बहुत छोटा सा काम है, नहीं होगा, कभी realize भी नहीं किया कि इनका ना होना क्या हो सकता है. But this time जब maid नहीं आई, या फिर हमें even प्रेस वाले भैया या मिल्कमैन फॉर दैट मैटर, तो उस समय पता लगा जब सब काम खुद ही करना पड़ा, तो वी एक्चुअली रियलाइज द वैल्यू ऑफ दिस थिंग, एंड वी वर हम्बल टू सी कि कितना लोग मेहनत करते हैं ताकि हमारा लाइफस्टाइल और हमारी लाइफ अच्छी हो सके. सो दैट इज द बिगेस्ट लर्निंग.
Great. So the same question I would like to ask you as a mother now, Amrita ji. आपकी बेटी ने ये वर्ड सुना नहीं होगा. So as a social culture में एटीट्यूड शब्द आता है, but gratitude शब्द नहीं आता है.
Yes.
Why is that, so that the children do not listen gratitude more but attitude more?
It is not that it is all I think depend upon the person, the family and the environment. If I talk about my daughter, I would say we are fortunate enough to teach her gratitude since a very early age itself. Like many a time we don't take the word by definition, but by the simple way of doing things. Like we teach her, and I believe everybody present here, if they are a parent or a sibling or caretaker, they use gratitude in one form or the other. Like we teach our children to have a habit of saying thank you, and this thank you is not only for the people who are giving them a very huge gift or something. That could be a thank you to a rickshaw wala who is dropping you at your doorstep, or this thank you could be to a friend who is sharing his chocolate with them. Similarly, we teach people, I mean, our kids, how fortunate they are. But this time, in this era, I would say many people, as you said, we are talking lesser about gratitude. One of the reason out here is, I think our life has become very busy. It's not just about a working women. Even the homemakers are really busy. We have so many things to do. We have so many things to cover up in the single life. Of course, we are all multitasker out here. So what happens is people are getting, like our kids are getting all the equipments, all the necessary item they need for their life, and abundantly they are getting all the things. We are so blessed to have that abundantly. But now, since kids are getting it so easily, they forget that it is something, this thing is really hard to earn for many of the people around. So this is our responsibility as a parent to teach them what gratitude is all about. And if uh, if we do not have a sense of gratitude, a thankfulness, एक शुक्रिया अदा भाव नहीं होगा, तो जब तक हम कोई धन्यवाद का भाव नहीं रखते हैं, तो वो चीज आपके लाइफ से कब चली भी जाती है वो पता नहीं लगता है. तो
Great.
लोगों को, बच्चों को ये सिखाना चाहिए, बेटा ये आज है, हो सकता है ये कल ना हो, तो जब तक है, जितना है उसकी वैल्यू करो, उसकी कदर करो. बी इट अ टॉय, बी इट अ पर्सन, बी इट अ रिलेशनशिप और एनीथिंग.
Great, great. Thank you very much. Let me thank the Facebook Live audience. I'm on my another device, and there are lots of parents, teachers, and students who are here. They are all saying thank you. So nice, very true. Dr. Seema Singh is saying, live life full of humanity, gratitude, intellectual curiosity, and never stop learning. Never miss a chance to say thanks, thank you to each one. Shweta Bothra is saying inculcate good habits in early age is important. Yes, thank you very much. Jennifer ma'am is there. Meenakshi Gulati is there. Mona Gautam is there. So thank you everybody who are there on Facebook Live. I'm sorry if I missed out anybody. Anita Kapoor, thank you very much for being there. Dr. Seema Singh. So thank you, the Facebook Live audience. I'm on my another device and I need to acknowledge them. I need to convey my gratitude to them also because they are there to watch us. Otherwise, we will be alone here in the same screen. So, Devika ji, gratitude connection with our family. What is it? Whether it is संस्कार या शिक्षण, क्या होना चाहिए? स्कूल को ही करना चाहिए या घर को भी करना चाहिए? ग्रेटिट्यूड के बारे में आपका क्या मानना है? वो संस्कार होना चाहिए या शिक्षण होना चाहिए?
So the first impression a child gets about this world is through his family members. He sees the world through the eyes of his parents. So घर पे जो छोटे छोटे instructions होते हैं, being respectful to your elders, बच्चे हमेशा सच बोलो. So what are these? These are something, these are through small teachings, we are inculcating values in the children. So नानी दादी के stories से, moral stories से बहुत कुछ सीखते हैं. So this learning which starts at home, it gets further strengthened when they reach at school, by the school environment, by the teachers. So सर सिर्फ स्कूल और घर की जिम्मेदारी नहीं होती है. हमारी past experiences, day-to-day life में we come across so many people. We interact with them. Some of our encounters are pleasant, some of are not so pleasant. So life is all about these bitter-sweet experiences. So it's up to us whether we are influenced by the bad experiences or we are influenced by the good experiences. आप सीख लीजिए how to avoid a bad situation, but don't get influenced by it. So सर हमारी environment है, हमारी experiences है, हमारी education system है, both formal and informal. Formal to institution based, teacher directed education, curriculum based education. वहाँ से जो हमें knowledge मिलती है, we get to apply it in the informal situation. Informal education is you understand it from, you get the learnings from your day-to-day experiences. जो आपने सीखा उसको अप्लाई किया, उसके बेसिस पे क्या एक्सपीरियंसेस आपको मिला. तो एवरीथिंग शेप्स आवर एटीट्यूड टुवर्ड्स ग्रेटिट्यूड, सर. So this is my
Great.
opinion.
Gratitude, attitude. So, thank you very much for answering it in a beautiful way. That education and culture both are important, and it starts from the family and it ends up into the institution. So, Amrita ji, let me ask you this question: that when did you notice? This is Delhi Public School Bhopal Live. So, let me ask a question from Delhi Public School Bhopal point of view. As a parent, when did you notice that your child has got some education about gratitude and she is reciprocating it to your home?
Well, I must say DPS Bhopal curriculum is very impressive if I see it as a parent, because they don't just focus on one area of child's education or something, but they just the curriculum is planned in such a way that they cover the overall life of a child's development. So if we talk about gratitude, teachers are taking care of implementing and involving those activities. For example, there was an activity called about cleanliness. दिवाली टाइम पे उनका एक था वैल्यू ऑफ द मंथ क्लीनलीनेस, जिसमें उन्होंने लोगों को सिखाया, बच्चों को, कि यू शुड हेल्प योर मम्मा, यू शुड हेल्प योर पापा, यू शुड हेल्प योर people, friends and other people out here जो कि आपको help कर सके. So if I talk about the DPS school, they are making kids learn about the cleanliness activity, which shows the gratitude to their parents and society. At the same time, the kids are also learning about good habits and manners. What Debika ji also told here, good habits are the building blocks, I would say, of a good human being in future. So they are teaching all the good habits, like how should we and when should we say thank you to people around, when should we say sorry, we have to be patient, we have to wait for our turn. So all things are there which are actually developing a child's overall behavior. Now, apart from that, if I talk about spreading awareness of Mother Earth, DPS Bhopal has taught our kids to show a gratitude in one form or the other to Mother Earth. Like, they had a plant and their usages activity, how animals help us. This taught kids a lot about it. They had a special and a beautiful way of showing gratitude towards the grandparents by celebrating a grandparents day. And not just that, they also teach them about the community helpers. And the community helpers involve everybody, from a rickshawala to your maid to your doctors and other people around. So overall, I believe DPS Bhopal is helping a lot. And this gratitude workshop, which is the value of month this time, and we are all here talking about the topic itself, shows how well planned curriculum is and how well DPS Bhopal is taking care of all the things which are needed for a child's growth. So thank you.
Great, great, great. Thank you for that, and conveying gratitude on behalf of Delhi Public School Bhopal team. Yes, Delhi Public School Bhopal always believes in a overall development of a child from social, emotional, or physical, be it education, be it extracurricular activities, and everything. And that is how we engage our parents also, because we want our parents also to speak something. Today, this Facebook Live would be watched by students, or maybe in future the link will be opened by some student and they will get to know something about what gratitude is. So they will get a new perception. So Devika ji, I will ask you the same question in a different way. That when you notice that your child is a little bit confused because she is very young, she is a senior KG child, and she doesn't understand what is gratitude. आपने बोल दिया थैंक यू बोलो तो वो अंकल को या आंटी को थैंक यू बोल देगी, या दादा दादी को या भाई बहन को थैंक यू बोल देगी, बट वो कंफ्यूज होती है. सो वो स्कूल जो सिखाता है और घर पे जो आप करवाना चाहते हो, वो ब्रिज बिल्डिंग आप कैसे करते हो एज ए मदर?
So generally, gratitude is a feeling that it's a spontaneous feeling. It comes to you naturally. But we have seen that all cannot feel gratitude, especially in children. You know, हमें उनको सिखाना पड़ता है. The basic problem a children finds, identify the things for which he needs to be grateful. वो ढूंढना उसके लिए मुश्किल हो जाता है. So चाहे घर की टीचिंग्स हो, चाहे स्कूल में हो, टीचर और पेरेंट्स जो करते हैं, it helps them. मतलब the main task is to help them identify the things around you which makes you feel happy anything that gives you pleasure, anything that gives you happiness is what being celebrated, is what being grateful for. So ये teaching school में भी होती है और घर पे भी होती है सर. The school में I'd like to say that there are certain activities that I found very useful in inculcating this attitude, I mean gratitude in children. Story telling के through मैम उनको समझाती हैं. जब बच्चे स्टोरी के थ्रू सुनते हैं, they understand it better. They relate to the new topic through stories. Moral stories के through मैम समझाते हैं. They give them interesting activities like sharing activities. Since it's a they are now communicating virtually. See, they cannot share their tiffin. So what ma'am did, you bring your lunch, you sit together and you eat with each other. So it was like they are sharing their things, they're sharing their ideas, they were chatting, they were discussing a lot more things. So is tarah se, sir, I think school has a very important
So I
role.
think
Yes,
I think Devika is answering a question, because there are lots of people who would like to ask that how to do an activity for gratitude. So you have answered in a different way that
okay.
how to work on gratitude is that identify the things for which we should be grateful.
Right.
Then identify the reasons why we should be grateful, and then identify how to express it. Because I might know the things, I might know the people, but I might not know how to express it. So identifying things, identifying reasons, and identifying the attitude. This is a triangle. What you have shown is, I think, for the audience also, it is very important that this is how a mother can play a role to support the curriculum of the school, and school can also support the family culture of being gratitude is an important culture part of it. So once again, there is a part of gratitude to our Facebook parents who are there, teachers are there. Thank you very much. Pushpanjali Verma ji saying education and culture both are important for the development of a child. Yes, thank you very much. Diana ma'am, thank you very much for joining. Shweta Butra, Nikhil Panchal, well said. So well said. So thank you very much. Ajit Singh ji is saying well said. So everybody who is saying well said. So thank you very much. I think Devika ji and Amrita ji, we are on a right track, because they are appreciating us, and the message of gratitude is reaching over there. So Amrita ji, with your smile, let me ask you one question. What is magic and gratitude for you?
Magic and gratitude. What I feel, अगर लोग समझ ले कि शुक्रिया भाव या धन्यवाद का या थैंकफुल होने का पावर क्या हो सकता है, बिकॉज व्हाट वी आर डूइंग देयर इज अ डिफरेंस बिटवीन थियोरेटिकल एंड प्रैक्टिकल थिंग्स. हम थियोरी सीखते हैं बट इंप्लीमेंट उसको प्रैक्टिकल में करते हैं, तभी उस थियोरी का मतलब समझ में आता है. सो वी टॉक अबाउट थैंक यू एंड वी टॉक अबाउट मैनी थिंग्स, बट मैनी पीपल वुड क्वेश्चन कि क्या हो जाएगा थैंक यू बोला नहीं बोला, बिग डील. सो पीपल टेंड टू स्पीक थैंक यू बिकॉज दे शुड स्पीक इट, बट knowingly or unknowingly people just do it without even knowing it. So if I talk about it, there is if I talk about, many people must be aware of law of attraction, and law of attraction ka biggest law hai law of gratitude. So if I talk about gratitude, what happens is gratitude gives you a vision. जैसे कहते हैं ना, जैसी दृष्टि जैसी दृष्टि वैसी सृष्टि. As the vision, so the world. So when you are a grateful person, what happens is आप हर चीज में अच्छाई देखते हो. For example, if something God forbid bad happens to us, then उसमें भी अगर हम अच्छा देख सकते हैं, बिकॉज आई बिलीव हर चीज में कुछ अच्छा होता है. देयर इज ऑलवेज अ सिल्वर लाइनिंग ऑन अ क्लाउड, राइट? तो जब हम ये सीख जाते हैं, ऑफ कोर्स मैनी टाइम इट नीड्स प्रैक्टिस, कॉन्शियस प्रैक्टिस टू इम्प्लीमेंट सर्टेन थिंग्स. उसके बाद जब वो आपके प्रैक्टिस में आ जाता है, आपके लिए वो फिर एक आदत या आपका एक बिहेवियर बन जाता है. सो नाउ how gratitude works well is, and why we should teach not only to our children, I think to ourselves first. ग्रेटिट्यूड, जब हम कहते हैं कि कुछ हुआ, कुछ अच्छा हुआ या कुछ बुरा हुआ, जो हुआ अच्छे के लिए हुआ. तो हमने अगर जैसे मेरी गाड़ी खराब हो गई बट किसी ने मेरी हेल्प कर दिया, आई वाज लाइक आई एम सो थैंकफुल टू दैट पर्सन. या कभी कोई और बड़ा इंसिडेंट हुआ तो हमने थैंक यू बोल दिया. बट ये जो बड़े इंसिडेंसेस होते हैं, दे डोंट हैपन डेली. सो वी शुड लर्न टू say thank you in our small things. For example, I am very fortunate that I can switch on a light in a single click. Many people out there in villages, उनको ये भी नहीं पता इलेक्ट्रिसिटी होता क्या है. I just open my tap and I'm having running water. I'm so fortunate to have a good body, a healthy body. I'm able to speak. We are all fortunate. But लोगों को ये पता ही नहीं है. We take things like for granted. So what happens is कि इससे बहुत चीजें बिगड़ती भी है. So once coming back to the topic gratitude again, how it works. Gratitude is one of the most highest emotion. जब हम gratitude के जब हम कहते हैं कि okay, I'll take your example. Let's say, sir, man, आपने मेरा कोई काम किया. I have nothing else to give you but a heartfelt gratitude. So next time when I come to you, first of all, you'll feel good कि यार इसको अच्छा लगा, she is happy, she is a nice person. Next time if I come back to you, you will be saying, no, she is a very nice person, I'll again help her. You will do it more for me. Okay, but at the same time, if you do something for me, like कितने लोग होते हैं जो दूसरे के लिए बहुत करते हैं, in return they just said हाँ तो क्या हुआ, ये तो सब करते हैं, kind of attitude in return. So this is a repulsion what we are facing out here. But in case when we are showing this gratitude, the universe also works like this. When we are showing gratitude to the universe, it resonates back to us, and
Fantastic.
it gives you more reason to be more grateful for.
And we have more reason to call you once again on the Facebook Live because you are a good person, and then I have to think that you are a good person and a good speaker. So I will call you once again as a good speaker for the next topic.
So the
This
feeling is mutual.
of gratitude, and that we will be having a law of attraction. And once again, the speaker will be Amrita ji, who talking on law of attraction. So this is how smartly the gratitude works, that she's booking another Facebook Live with us also. Anyway, so Devika ji, any particular incident in your life as a daughter of your house, or as a young student of your house, you go back 20 years, and that time what your parents would have told you is still working as gratitude. So आपके बचपन की ऐसी कोई या आपके स्टूडेंट टाइम की ऐसी कोई बात याद है जिसमें आपके पेरेंट्स ने आपको ग्रेटिट्यूड के बारे में बताया जो अब तक काम कर रहा है?
Sir, I'll pick up. There are many incidents, but I will pick up a small incident, not
Fantastic.
about the parents, but about my teacher, actually.
Very good, very good.
So, sir, during my school days, exam times are very hard times for any student. So I was no different. मेरे लिए तो कुछ ज़्यादा ही hard होता था. So during one of my final exams, I was very nervous. कि मुझे लग रहा था कि मैं blank paper ही submit करूँगी, कुछ तो लिख ही नहीं पाऊँगी. I was sitting in the examination hall, and my class teacher happened to be the invigilator. So he came to me, और उन्होंने मुझे देखा, कि वो देखते समझ गए कि मैं कितनी nervous हूँ. He asked me, "What happened, Devika? Why are you so nervous?" It's a जो भी पढ़ा था सब भूल गई हूँ, कुछ नहीं लिख सकती. So he told me, "Devika, I know you. You are my student. You have worked hard, and remember that if you have worked hard, you will get the fruits of your labor. And always believe in yourself. Always believe in God." Sir, that was the greatest learning I have, and it was something. It worked like a magic. थोड़ी देर के बाद ही मुझे लगा कि मैं एटलीस्ट कुछ तो लिख पाऊंगी. And after the results are out, I did quite well in this subject. So मेरे सर अभी नहीं है, he is no more, but still I remember him. I'm grateful for his teachings, and whenever the times are tough, I remember his words. So, sir, this is the magic of gratitude, sir. Even if he's not there, my respect for him, my feelings for him hasn't changed.
Fantastic. And this is how a role of a teacher plays in the life, that a student 20 years later, 15 years later is also remembering that small effort as a part of gratitude. So on Facebook, Bijal Joshi Pandit is saying gratitude is a weapon to spread positivity and love and peace on the earth, and it is a law of attraction. So ये तो हमारे speaker का ही line आपने बोल दिया. Jennifer ma'am is saying whatever happens for a reason, and we have to find out that reason and work for the results also, because ultimately we all have to deliver results in our day-to-day life, whether it's professional or whether it is personal, because we are not here to give reasons only. So let me juggle around this word, and Amrita ji, ask you this question. Any particular incident when in your professional life you were stressed up and gratitude worked for you to deliver results?
Of course, there were many incidences. If like, okay, being a woman, there will be a time in your life, especially the professional life, when you will be having that speed breaker around you. When you have your family, when you start, have a kid and all. So of course, there'll be a speed breaker wherein your progress may slow down. So it happened with me also, and I won't say I was very stressed, but yes, little bit I was disappointed. कि सबका प्रमोशन हो रहा है, मेरा हो जाना चाहिए, काफी टाइम हो गया है. But yes, during that time, I felt something. I was so fortunate to have a manager, one of his own kind. I have never seen such manager in my entire life. He supported me like anything, and he called me and said, "Amrita, personal life भी होती है. It is not just about professional being professional. You have your daughter, she's such a cute girl. You have your family, you are earning well, your by God grace things are good." And I said yes, because so then I realized, first of all, I have immense gratitude towards my project where I'm working currently. I have such beautiful souls working here. I'm so blessed, who supported me, not just me, entire team, like a family. So there I realized कि yes, sometimes हम लोग इतना दुखी हो जाते हैं, we are focusing on something which is not happening so much that we forget on many things which are already happening around us, which is so beautiful. And I said yes. And उसी दौरान कुछ टाइम बाद फिर कोविड वगैरह का आ गया. And then I realized, oh my God, so many people, जिसको फोन करो everybody is परेशान की लाइफ में ये चल रहा है, वो चल रहा है. And I was like shit, and we are worried about promotion. सी एंड मुझे वो चीज इतनी छोटी लगने लग गई कि कि ये क्या है. वी आर ब्लेस्ड विद आवर बेस्ट ऑफ आवर हेल्थ, वी हैव आवर फैमिली टाइड अप, वी all of us are safe and secure. So I think this is the best blessing. You have beautiful people around. इससे अच्छी blessing कुछ हो नहीं सकती, that you are enjoying your life, be it your home, be it your office, be it your social life.
Great. So thank you, Amrita ji, for a wonderful answer and being emotional part of your journey in the motherhood. But if I can say, yes, you have speed breakers, but journey never stops. That speed breaker is for you to double up your speed in future. That is what I have seen. It is my
Well,
personal comment.
I will resonate to you, because by God grace, I have been promoted twice after that on timely basis. So I'm happy about it.
So the gratitude attitude magic works over here, and I was not aware about your
It is
progress.
all
But see,
yes.
this is how it comes in the universe, and the positive affirmations comes out automatically. So yes, Devika ji, uh, you being not in a Gujarat, from outside Gujarat, now coming to Gujarat, being a parent of Delhi Public School Bhopal, taking care of your home and family. What is that one gratitude you always would like to convey to God when you wake up or when you hit your bed at night?
Sir, being from a different state, then settling in Gujarat, so I didn't understand the Gujarati language. So I had so many problems. I don't have any relatives and friends here. But, I was fortunate enough to get some good neighbors. I eventually made friends and I found the people. बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो हमें हेल्प करना चाहते हैं, बहुत सारे अच्छे लोग हैं. And I'm thankful to God that He has given me such wonderful, such beautiful people around me, who has always stood by me through thick and thin. Whenever I needed help, I could rely on my friends here, my extended family here. So this is, I think, this is a very rare होता है कि आपको ऐसे लोग मिलते हैं आपके पास. I'm a very ordinary person with so many imperfections, but I am leading a good life. I'm leading a good life because there are people around me who supported me, who stayed by me in my bad days and good days. And I am fortunate. I'm thankful to God for that. I'm thankful to them for that.
Okay. So we are almost 35 minutes now, and thank you very much all our Facebook friends once again. Swati Khandelwal is saying well said. Thank you very much. Aparna Dayal Jain is saying well said. Amrita ji, so Amrita ji, ये आपके पहचान वाले होंगे. Ritu Bhatia is saying well said. Anuja Joshi is saying good evening. So good evening to you all. Navneet ji is saying always have an attitude of gratitude. Yes. So let us do a last question kind of a thing. Amrita ji, your say 3 tips for having gratitude in life or a magic of gratitude as a mother or as a professional or as a human being on the earth? What are your 3 tips as a take home if I have to take it from you?
First of all, I would like to say each and everybody do not take anything, even the smallest thing for granted. कुछ भी मुफ्त में नहीं मिलता है, कोई कहीं मेहनत कर रहा है तब वो आज आपके पास है। तो आपकी मेहनत बेशक से उस दाल रोटी चावल में नहीं है, बट शायद उस किसान की रही हो, उस मार्केट वाले की रही हो, बट कहीं ना कहीं है। सो प्लीज टेक थिंग्स फॉर नेवर टेक थिंग्स फॉर ग्रांटेड, बी इट अ thing or a relationship. Secondly, I would just say कि think good and do good till it becomes a habit. अच्छा सोचोगे अच्छा करोगे, and through gratitude only जब हम अच्छा देखेंगे तो we will develop a habit of forgiveness also eventually. जब हम सबका अच्छा देख रहे हैं, हम किसी से नाराज नहीं होंगे तो हम उसको माफ भी कर देंगे। जब माफ कर देंगे कोई नाराजगी नहीं होगी, नाराजगी नहीं होगी कोई टेंशन नहीं होगी, तो कोई टेंशन नहीं होगी, लाइफ स्मूथ जाएगी एंड अगेन आपको रीजन मिलेंगे थैंकफुल होने के। सो इट्स अ साइकिल। So I just want you all to be happy, think good, and do good till it becomes a habit. And be grateful. Do not take anything for granted. That is the mantra.
Very
Thank
good,
you.
very good. Devika ji, what is your mantra? What is your tip of being having gratitude and magic in your life? What is my take home from you?
Sir, I believe in practice what you preach. This is a message for the parents actually, sir. So our children, they mimics us. They are our little copycats. So whatever we do, whatever the way we speak, the way we behave, they copy us all. So if this is a great opportunity for us, if we are telling them to be grateful, we can show how we behave while we feel grateful. So take every opportunity to show how grateful you are. If your spouse has prepared a good meal, thank him for that. If somebody has opened the lift door for you, thank you. If your maid has done a good work, praise her work. Because it will encourage them to come up with more good works. One good thinking, one good emotion leads to another good emotion. One positive emotion leads to another positive emotion.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, all the Facebook parents, for joining us. Meenakshi Gulad is saying lovely mantras. Mona Gautam is saying true lines. Pankti Das is giving thumbs up. So thank you all the Facebook parents, and thank you both the speakers, Amrita Dayal Chaudhary and Devika Majumdar,
Thank you.
our senior KG parents of Delhi Public School Bhopal, joining on a difficult topic, but they have expressed themselves very lightly, very lovingly, very affectionately, and very positively that how gratitude is magic for them and how they are taking care of the syllabus which has been taught in the school as a monthly activity or as a co-curricular activity of the holistic development of a child, but as a mother, how they carry forward it at home and how they send kids from home to school with the same value system so that they can imbibe more and more and they can grow stronger and stronger. So let us all be positive, let us all be safe, let us all follow COVID rules, and right now there are some stressful news which are coming around us. So let us all take care about us, about our family, about our friends, about near ones. Let us have a gratitude for the entire mankind that we all are safe and healthy, and the good times will follow us very soon, and we all will be moving here and there without any mask. But let us have a mask of gratitude always so that we are safe by God. Thank you very much, Amrita ji and Devika ji once again. See you, my Facebook friends, once again in the next topic. Till then, take care of yourself and have a mask of gratitude always. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you.